So this is it. This is the ultimate occasion, the biggest game. It is time to get that steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these teams, it is time to bring it home. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night. Football's ultimate theatre. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
We have already started here.
Look, we can only hope for...
Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Barcelona, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ferran Torres. That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Van der Beek. Oh, shooting chance! Araujo, gently done. Caresses it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Koundé. Pjanic. He's in a great position. Agahawa. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Referee has just said play on. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's been played through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Oh, it's a great ball here. That is a brilliant interception. And he thumps it clear. And it's Balde. Pjanic. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That's a good ball. Lovely. And the finish! It's in! This could be big. This could be massive. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Lopez. Now it's Agahawa. Koundé. Tries a deft little ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lopez. That's going to go a long way. Ferran Torres. And he's there to clear it. And it's Pedri. Fermin providing an outlet on that flank. Ping towards the front line. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pjanic takes control of it and he's on the move. Yamal finds himself offside. Agahawa. Now it's Lopez. Fermin really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Moved on forwards. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Unahi. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Agahawa. Pau Kubasi has it out wide and in space. Turns and goes back. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gazzaniga. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Balde. That's been drilled in. Gazzaniga gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Balde. Here's Agahawa. Ferran Torres. Koundé looking to hit the byline here. And it's Lopez. And here's Agahawa. Balde, he's gone backward here. Chooses to go back. Yamal gets flagged offside. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find a route back.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. Araujo. Pedri shifted upfield. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Lopez. And that has been cleared. Balde have it back and can go again. Ferran Torres. And here's Lopez. And here's Agahawa. Agahawa. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw. And here's Yamal. Picks it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Punched away. Thinks one through. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Yamal wins the duel this time. That looks a cracking ball. Agahawa is flagged offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Pjanic aim forwards. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Rincon. Played out to the right. Played back in. Femi. Yamal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Fires it in low.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Araujo cuts out the pass. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. Ferran Torres. He has found the way through. Ferran Torres. Oh, chance for a shot! And he's found the net!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
It's Van de Beek. And the shot's on here. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Ryan Hill! Lewandowski. Oh, red. Nice interception. Made back to the goalkeeper. Lewandowski gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pedri. Lopez. Pedri. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Barcelona, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
There's going to be another change here. The referee's seen the ball and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Big chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. Great chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very late.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Rafinha clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fabin, oh, good spread. Lopez. Rafinha. Decent chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.